Duty goes through a cycle each year where out of these 3 development studios will take the lead role in creating the next Call of Duty. Those development studios are Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer Games. Throughout all of the years of playing Call of Duty, experience this evolution to what we have today. And I thought, why not revisit every single mainline Call of Duty game? But instead of all 23 in one video, we're only going to revisit the Call of Duties made by Treyarch, starting from Call of Duty 2 Big Red One all the way to the current Black Ops game, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. We're not only going to play the Call of Duties, but we're also going to put them in a tier list. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you want me to go through the evolution of Infinity Ward Call of Duty games, let's see if we can break 50 likes on this video. And without further ado, let's explore the evolution of Treyarch Call of Duty games. Now, for the first Call of Duty game that was created by Treyarch is Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. But there's a problem about this one. It's only on PlayStation 2, GameCube, and the original Xbox. And I don't own a single one of those consoles. But luckily, since I have a PC, I am able to download the PS2 emulator and play Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. This Call of Duty was released on November 1st, 2005, where the earlier Call of Duty games were based in pretty much the World War era. And surprisingly, this game has a multiplayer. I was under the impression that Call of Duty didn't get a multiplayer until Call of Duty 3. Now, some of you are probably wondering, will I be able to play multiplayer on an emulator? And I tried my best to set it up, but sadly, I am unable to. So since we're unable to play multiplayer on Call of Duty 2, we're gonna play the campaign instead and play through one mission just to get a general feel of the game. All right, so we're here on Call of Duty 2 Big Red One, and we're gonna start a new game and go try out the campaign. Like I said, we're only gonna play one mission. You know what? Just for this one mission, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on hard.
Man, I can't wait to put this baby to some real use.
Use the right analog stick to look around. Not gonna lie to you, for a PS2 game, this looked pretty good. Like, I'm used to PS2 graphics just looking absolutely terrible, but this actually looked good for like being the second Call of Duty to be released on PlayStation. As I said before, this is on GameCube and the original Xbox. There we go. I turned on the subtitles because I know some people love subtitles, including myself.
Sergeant, I want you to take your squad and move down that hill. Incoming!
Why is bodies just dropping? It's like as we move, bodies are just continuously. You know, I thought modern Call of Duty was war. Nah, this is war. How do I aim? Okay, this is how I aim. I'm so glad I'm able to use bumpers on this. The ADS and then looking around is so stiff. I get hurt by the fire in this game, and then I got a health bar too. Y'all want me to go first or what? Oh, checkpoint reach. Okay. You never need to try to open closed doors. Why would I want to try to open closed doors? You got health pickups in this game? Can I actually shoot people? I can shoot people now. Oh wow, so since this is the first Call of Duty, you have no type of hit markers either. I'm trying to do like that snap feature that they usually have on like the newer Call of Duty, the kind of where it auto locks on a person, but they didn't have that feature in this game at all yet. Oh, he threw a grenade. Hold on, backing up. Is that a person? That's not a person. That's a turret. That's a turret. I actually gotta crawl on the ground. You gotta play strategic and campaign now. Hey, y'all got some med kits over here? I need a med kit. Oh, they do got a med kit. I see it. I'm going for it. You jump with triangle? Yo, nah, that's weird. All right, so we gotta get across the bridge. How am I supposed to get across the bridge if I can't jump over shit? Oh, I'm dead. I'm confused. Who's supposed to be planting the charges? Oh, am I dead? I'm not dead. Okay, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. So it seems like on here, you definitely can't just run around and run a gun. You literally got to play like you really in the army, which is understandable. This is an older card. Damn, son. Ooh, a wall mount. Oh, this shit got no recoil. All right, we planning the satchel charge. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to go back this way. Go, run, run, run. My brethren, y'all gonna have to cover fire because I'm running out of ammo. I think I'm good. Okay, that was supposed to happen. I'm fine. So here we have the tier list that I made for Treyarch Call of Duty games. And as you know, we just got done playing Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. Now, as a kid, would I have played this game? No. There's so many other games that I would have preferred to play rather than Call of Duty 2. Now, I know some of you actually enjoyed this game, but I'm just not one of those people. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put this game in D2. But now it's time to migrate to the Xbox and play Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3 was released on November 7, 2006. And just like Call of Duty 2 Big Red one, I have never played this one. And this Call of Duty also had a multiplayer. Same thing as COD 2. If we're unable to find a multiplayer game, we'll try one campaign mission just to get a general feel of the game. Okay, so I'm in a multiplayer game, but I'm not in an actual game to where I'm playing against people. I created a match and I don't even know if it's people in here or not. I hear things going on that might just be the background. All right, so we got allies or axis. Let's go with allies. We got rifleman, light assault, heavy assault, medic, scout, support, and anti-armor, and I'm pretty sure anti-armor is for tanks. They don't necessarily have any created classes. This is kind of like Battlefield in a sense, to where they had already pre-made loadout for you to pick through. There's no one in here. It's only me. So as I'm sitting here exploring the terrain of Call of Duty 3, we're probably gonna have to go to campaign because obviously there's no one playing this game right now. I thought people would actually be playing this. Wait, someone joined! Someone joined! Oh, Silent Jester 18. He's on the other team. No, we gotta get at least one kill. I got a hit marker. Oh, he got a rocket launcher. What the f? I killed him. I got my first kill on Call of Duty 3. No, I don't even know why I'm so excited, but I'm excited. I don't care. All right, so we got to try and capture this flag. Where is he? Oh, shit. Second kill. So with that being my first ever time playing Call of Duty 3 multiplayer, and I'm pretty sure Call of Duty 2 would have been something similar in terms of the pre-made class setup. Now the question is, would I have played this game back on Xbox 360? And the answer to that is no. So we're gonna put it in D tier. Now time for the first game in the Black Ops series that is said to be the best around this time, Call of Duty World at War. World at War was released November 11, 2008 after Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and decided to stay in the World War era, based on the campaign being during Nazi Germany, while also introducing a brand new addition to Call of Duty, and that is Call of Duty Zombies. After completing the campaign, you would automatically be put into a Nazi zombie game on the map Nacht der Untoten. World at War is divided into two campaigns, the American campaign and the Soviet campaign. While playing the World at War campaign, you might recognize a few names that were mentioned in the Black Ops campaign if you never tried World at War's campaign. That being me, Viktor Reznov, and Dmitry Petrenko. Now let's talk about the zombies. Call of Duty Zombies was a brand new game mode where you had to defend yourself against waves of Nazi zombies by buying weapons, unlocking new areas, and boarding up windows. In order to buy weapons in new areas of the map, damaging zombies or boarding up windows rewarded you with points. Those same zombies would also drop power-ups for you in-game, such as a nuke, max ammo, double points, and an insta-kill. With this new game mode, it brought about a community of players that mainly enjoyed zombies. Now let's get into something that I never got the chance to enjoy during its prime, and that is World at War's multiplayer. World at War multiplayer was pretty similar to COD 4 in terms of gameplay, with kill streaks, the ranking up system, and perks. This is also the second Call of Duty to carry on the tradition of prestiging. Once you reach rank 65 instead of 55 this time, you were able to prestige. And the same as COD 4, there were 10 prestiges in total. Since I've already played this game in my last video for the first time, I already have an idea where I'm gonna place it on the tier list. But just for the video, we're gonna try this game out again to see if I can give a better opinion on it. All right, we just got, okay, I'm dying. You suck. Okay, so we got the first kill streak, which is a recon plane. We got two people on our left side. You know, I really was gonna execute him, but then I realized this isn't the Call of Duty that you can execute people on. Okay, so we got an artillery strike too. So can we get all of our kill streak? What is this? Let me get the STG. I haven't tried the STG on this game not one time.
You have been promoted.
I think we need maybe 2 more kills and then we can get our K9 dog. I don't want to jinx it though, because I literally said I didn't want to jinx it and then I jinxed it. got another recon plane. Yo, we actually popping off around this time. I'm currently going 20-5 right now. This is way better than what I did the first time when I played this game. I can definitely say this is just such an upgrade coming from Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, being able to normally sprint. The map design is way better too. Just because on COD 3, the map were like huge for no reason. After playing World at War for a second time, I have formed a better opinion about it. I actually enjoyed that game. The first time I played it, I was kind of iffy. I would have definitely placed it at C, but now I'm actually going to place it at B. I'd say this game, in my opinion, deserves to be in the B tier. Now the question is, would I have played this game when I was younger or during its prime? Yes and no. I probably would have preferred to play Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare due to the fact that that game felt a lot better than World at War. Now to move on to a game where everything changes. Black Ops was released on November 9th, 2010 as the second installment to the Black Ops series. This Call of Duty was also released on Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo DS, but you can no longer play online as it was shut down on May 20th, 2014. Call of Duty Black Ops campaign this time around begins in the Cold War, bringing us our main character, Alex Mason. You know, the one dude that's also random Schedule 1 mixture that be seeing numbers and shit? Yeah, that guy. There's also an Easter egg in the main menu that allows you to get out of your chair that you're strapped down in. Press your left and right triggers and that will allow you to break out of the chair and walk around the main area. Also, if you walk behind the chair, you will find a computer where you can enter these 3 different codes. Treyarch Intel to view all intel, and you will have to type yes in order to enable this cheat code. Treyarch unlock to unlock all levels in the campaign and the zombies mode. And the last code, DOA, for Dead Ops Arcade, and it will prompt you with the Dead Ops Arcade menu. Perfect. Black Ops also features the return of zombies from Call of Duty World at War. With World at War having knocked Der Untoten, Black Ops 1 has Kino Der Toten. Now let's talk about multiplayer. While a few things remain from older Call of Duties, Call of Duty Black Ops is the only game out of every COD to use a point system. This in-game currency allows you to unlock weapons, equipment, perks, and even camos, which if you wanted one of the best gold camos ever created, you were going to need 50,000 COD points for every single primary weapon. But there was a couple ways that you could obtain these COD points. You could complete contracts, wager matches with a buy-in, or you could, I don't know, find your way into a modded lobby on Team Tactical and then repeatedly kill yourself until your COD points show positive. But you didn't hear that from me. FBI, open up! This Call of Duty was also the first to introduce the emblem creator. And let's not forget about prestiging. Prestiging has been in Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty World at War, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And in all 3 of those CODs, you only had 10 prestiges. Well, in Black Ops 1, you have 15 prestiges. Now, the last 2 things that I want to talk about real quick before we hop into a multiplayer game is the weapons and kill streak. We have weapons such as the FAMAS, the Galil, the Commando, and a very odd weapon called the G11. Pair these weapons with pro perks. Yes, because in Black Ops 1, you were able to unlock pro perks. When you first started off, you started off with regular perks, and then as you complete certain challenges, you were able to purchase a pro version of that perk. And then you have kill streaks such as the Blackbird, the Chopper Gunner, and the Attack Dog. If you had any of these kill streaks, guarantee that you were going to dominate that lobby. So now I think we're ready to hop into a multiplayer game and revisit Black Ops 1. Some of y'all are probably wondering, why am I 15th prestige with over 9.1 million COD points? Look, mind your business. Yo, I'm actually kind of popping off right now. Hold on. G11 just feels so good on this game. I'm not popping off. I'm not popping off. I'm not popping off. You're using a noob tube.
What the fuck?
Teammate got a chopper gunner? Oh, teammate popping off. Yo, how you gonna have a attack chopper and a chopper gunner, but not a Blackbird? Come on, bro. That's the thing about Black Ops 1. I didn't really enjoy this game back when it first came out. I mean, this is the first COD that I played rather than Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was the second COD I played, but Modern Warfare 2 was definitely the COD that I fell in love with the most. Because once I experienced Modern Warfare 2, I never came back to this game. 18-6 first game, I'll take it. Now, if I was to rate Black Ops 1, I would also put it in the B tier. Because as I said, I didn't really enjoy this game during this prime. I played it here and there, although it was my first Call of Duty that I ever played. Once I went back to Modern Warfare 2, I never even touched Black Ops 1. So for me, B tier is a good place for it to be. Now it is time for the sequel of Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was released November 13, 2012 as a direct sequel to Call of Duty Black Ops 1, as well as the third game in the Black Ops series. Black Ops 2 was actually, well, in my opinion, the first futuristic Call of Duty since it's in the year 2025. This game has some of the best maps, weapons, sniping, trick shotting, camos, literally everything. This game was also the first game to be released on the Nintendo Wii U, with Black Ops 2 being a sequel to Black Ops 1, bringing back some of the main characters, Alex Mason, Frank Woods, and now his son David Mason. During this campaign, you explore in between 1986 and 1989, revisiting past events told by Frank Woods and exploring current events played by David Mason. There's also 8 different endings to the campaign. Depending on specific choices you make as you progress through the campaign will result in one of those 8 endings. Now let's talk about zombies. With the return of the zombies mode in Black Ops 2 bringing about a new map such as Green Run that has 4 sub-maps within it: Bus Depot, Town, Farm, and Diner. Later in Black Ops 2 Lifecycle came the zombie DLC maps such as Die Rise, Buried, Mob of the Dead, and Origins. Fun fact, I played Buried one time as a child and made the mistake of going in the house by myself. I'm never playing Buried again. As I said, you thought I was yapping about Black Ops 1 multiplayer? You might as well prepare yourself for Black Ops 2, because this game is a banger. Black Ops 2 multiplayer introduces a plethora of new features to the game, such as the Pick 10 system. The Pick 10 system basically gave you a limited amount of options you can do to create your class. You had to choose between weapons, attachments, perks, equipment, and wildcard. You wanted a primary weapon with 3 attachments? Well, you had to sacrifice 2 things out of your class in order to add a wildcard, then the attachment. While we're on the topic of creating your class, we gotta talk about the weapons in this game. We're not gonna talk about every single weapon in the game, but we are gonna talk about the best weapons and the most annoying. Before I mention what the most annoying weapon in Black Ops 2 is, I want you to let me know what you think it is. The best weapons in Black Ops 2 were the M8A1, AN94, MSMC, PDW, the Ballista, and the DSR. Now for the annoying weapons. Well, weapon. The LSAT LMG with you guessed it, a target finder. I do want to give a quick shout out to the sniping and trick shotting community, because they provided some of the most amazing montages in COD history. If you missed out on it, I feel bad for you, because that was such a great time to experience. And like Black Ops 1, the custom emblem creator returns to Black Ops 2, but better. And when I say better, this is what I mean. But then there was some very questionable ones. As the tradition of prestiging carries on, there are now 11 prestiges instead of 15. Well, technically. And the reason I say technically is because once you reach 10th prestige level 55, you are automatically given master prestige, which I count as the 11th prestige. Now it's time for the camos. With CODs such as Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3 having gold camo, Black Ops 2 took it a step further and added diamond camo. Then on January 29th, 2013 came the Revolution DLC, bringing new maps for multiplayer and zombies, along with the first ever DLC weapon, the Peacekeeper. After the release of the DLC, Treyarch started bringing new DLC camo packs into the game for the price of $2. Nowadays, you have to pay $10 to $30 for a blueprint. They had camos such as Cyborg, Bacon, Afterlife, and Weaponized 115. I could talk about Black Ops 2 for the remainder of this video and literally not get tired. But I think I did enough glazing on this glorious of a Call of Duty. But we have 324 people online, and I'm kind of surprised because Black Ops 1 had over 1,000 yesterday when I played that. You would think people would be on Black Ops 2 over Black Ops 1, but I'm pretty sure people may be avoiding this game due to the hackers on here. One thing I will say, I really wish that I was playing on Xbox 360 right now with an Xbox 360 controller, playing with an Xbox One controller, but the sticks on it, the analog sticks on it are just so stiff. The Xbox 360 controller just felt way better compared to the Xbox One controller. What is this lobby? Nah, like dead ass, what is this lobby? Why you level 8, 1, 6, 11, 2, and you the only Master Prestige in here? I'm not gonna lie to you, this might be kind of embarrassing me trying to snipe on here. I don't even know how I got that kill. That's actually, damn! Oh, I just gotta collect. Hold on, wait, single?
Spike!
No! Nah, I could have clipped. I felt the potential. You know, it's not as embarrassing as I thought it was gonna be while trying to snipe on this game. I mean, it is a little bit, but I'm doing a little bit better than I thought. I really don't even need to say too much, man. We already know where Black Ops 2 is going. Black Ops 2 is going to A. Now, I didn't know, I just said in past videos that Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, which it is, but Black Ops 2 is just something else. So now we're gonna move on to the next best Black Ops game, which is it is now time for us to travel deep in the future between the year 2065 and 2070 to where Black Ops 3 takes place after the events of Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was released on November 6, 2015 as the first Call of Duty in the Black Ops series that has the brand new advanced movement with the use of jetpack. This game also had the audacity to be developed on Xbox 360 and PS3. And this Black Ops 3 had none of the features that the next gen one had. No supply drops, no nuke town, no gunsmith, no nothing. At that point, the game shouldn't have even existed. Now, the campaign in this game, I don't have much to say because I didn't play it. This was around the time that I just stopped caring about Call of Duty campaigns altogether. Now there's mixed opinions about the BO3 campaign. Some people love it and then some people hate it. There isn't even a main character. Your name is just player. All right, on to the zombies. Zombies in Black Ops 3 is pretty similar to multiplayer in a way, allowing you to gain XP, grind to a max rank, and then prestige. Now, a zombie rank isn't anything new because Black Ops 2 had a ranking up system as well. Now it's time for the greatest jetpack multiplayer of all time. Black Ops 3 was built off the idea of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the first jetpack Call of Duty. This also introduced a lot of new features. Now you're able to wall run, power slide, boost jump, and even engage in underwater combat, along with the pick 10 system and 10 brand new characters called specialists. Instead of your basic auto-assigned soldiers, you're now a super soldier with 2 different abilities. I would like to give a shout out to absolutely one of the worst and most annoying specialists in Call of Duty history, Nomad. You Nomad. Same as Black Ops 2, when it came to introducing a brand new camo grind, so did Black Ops 3. And that camo is Dark Matter. To unlock Dark Matter camo, you would pretty much do the same thing that you would do on Black Ops 2, but instead of gold camo for every weapon, you had to unlock diamond camo for every weapon. You were also able to grind something special for your specialist characters, which is hero gear. With Black Ops 3 taking after Advanced Warfare, they also decided to implement something that a lot of people aren't too fond of, and those were supply drops. Any new DLC weapon or camos were locked behind supply drops. You could either grind the in-game currency, which were crypto keys, or purchase the premium currency COD points. One more addition I completely forgot about is what they did for prestiging in this game. As usual, we have 10 prestiges in total, but once you reach 10th prestige level 55, you were put into prestige master level 56, being able to go all the way to level 1000 for the first time. Also, every level is counted as a prestige. If you hit level 100, that was the equivalent to first prestige, giving you every single prestige 1 icons from previous Call of Duties, and so on. Hit level 200, you get prestige 2 icons. Hit level 300, you get prestige 3 icons. I'm pretty sure you get it. Same as Black Ops 2. I could sit here all day and talk about Black Ops 3, but it's time to queue up into some multiplayer. You know, just like Black Ops 2, I gotta try my best not to get stuck playing this, because I will stay on this forever. Nope. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. No! No! I got him. I didn't panic. I didn't panic. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm having more fun using the Banshee more than anything right now. You know, I got a D13 sector. I'm gonna chop your ass up. Come around that corner. Oh no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Fight.
Nah, peek. You know what? Nah, you can stay in there. Stay in that room. Stay in that room. Yeah, stupid. Bro, I love the Banshee so much. You know, one thing I really love about Black Ops 3 is how they kept releasing content after this game wasn't even the current COD at the time. I believe it was World War II that was the current COD at the time, and they were still doing events and then dropping DLC weapons as well. I think Black Ops 3 is actually the only COD to do that, after the COD just wasn't the current COD at the time. But now you don't really get that anymore. After like the final season of a Call of Duty today, that game gets no more content at all. When World War II was out, people were still playing Black Ops 3. No one really wanted to play World War II. It was like a huge downgrade just coming from this going to World War II. But I was definitely one of those people that was still playing Black Ops 3 when World War II was out. I did not care to play World War II at all. I tried to get World War II so many chances, and I just ended up playing Black Ops 3 for like maybe a whole nother year. I think y'all already know where we're gonna put Black Ops 3. There's no other place Black Ops 3 deserves to be other than Black Ops 3 in and of itself. It's just such a great Call of Duty game. So now, after going over Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, it's time to move to pretty much a downgrade in my opinion. And that is Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was released on October 12, 2018, but this time, Treyarch decided not to add a campaign. Instead, they wanted to focus all of their attention to 3 game modes: multiplayer, zombies, and their brand new battle royale mode, Blackout. In the absence of a full-fledged campaign mode, they included specialist missions to provide the lore behind the specialist character. The zombies mode in Black Ops 4 is something that I'm very unfamiliar with because I have never played a single second of zombies on Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies delivers 4 new experiences, with 9 Voyage of Despair, Classified, and Blood of the Dead. There is a story to be told in the Black Ops 4 Zombies, with the new Chaos story and then the classic Ether story. Now, for the multiplayer in Black Ops 4, it wasn't all that bad, but it really wasn't all that exciting either. While Black Ops 3 had your futuristic jetpack movement, Black Ops 4 decided to go back to boots on the ground, along with a new manual healing feature with the use of stim shots. You see, in every COD up to this point, we've had automatic regeneration, but in this game, you have to manually heal yourself, which was something new and fresh to the multiplayer experience. Specialists also made a return to Black Ops 4. While some from Black Ops 3 kept the same abilities, we were also introduced to new specialist characters. With the Pick 10 system still existing, another new feature was also added to the Black Ops 4 weapon, and those were called operator mods. Operator mods would modify your weapons into something completely different, overpowered even. Those modifications would range from changing the fire rate, adding a new attachment but greater than a normal one, or something as simple as being able to dual wield your weapon. I can't believe I almost forgot about the camo camos in this game. With dark matter camo pretty much becoming an essential camo in the Black Ops series, Treyarch wanted to take things a bit further and added a reactive effect to the camo. With gold, diamond, and dark matter having those reactive features, the more kills you got, the more the camo changed. But it didn't just stop with the mastery camos, it also carried on to the DLC camos. In Black Ops 4, you had normal static DLC camos, and then you had reactive DLC camos that you would unlock through supply drops. So with Battle Royales becoming more and more popular around this time, Treyarch wanted to bring about a new Call of Duty Battle Royale experience, and that was Blackout. Unlike today's Battle Royale, which is Warzone, where you're able to create your loadouts, you pretty much had to get everything out the mud in Blackout. I'm talking about your weapons, your armor, your perks, your lethals, tacticals, everything. Some even say Blackout is way better than Warzone. Let me know what you think. Now, I don't want my time on Black Ops 4 to be too long, but I would like to try one multiplayer game and one Blackout game. You know, every time I get on here, I gotta break it down. Boy, if you don't. All right, so it took a minute to actually get into a Black Ops 4 game. I was in the same lobby trying to queue into a game, and we couldn't find out one person for I don't know how long. Yo, why did he look like he was looking at me sideways when he was shooting at me? You walk directly past him. What are you doing?
Tracking enemy sniper's nest overhead.
A who? Bro got a sniper's nest. Bro got a thresher.
What's up?
Enemy thresher inbound.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh, we just got our strike team. We're cooking. We still got our sniper's nest too. The sniper's nest lasts forever. Yo, the reverse is crazy. Yo, we're 47-2 right now. Oh, we're playing Kill Confirm right now, and it goes to 80. Oh, we got another sniper's nest? I think this is the best game that I've had so far out of all the CODs that I played. So I was supposed to play a Blackout game, but I changed my mind. So now with Black Ops 4, I'm trying to choose between B and C. Now, hear me out. Black Ops 4 wasn't that bad of a game, but I would definitely view Black Ops 4 as a very underrated Call of Duty. So we're gonna put Black Ops 4 in B. Now we move on to a Call of Duty that came out in the year the world changed. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Black Ops Cold War was released on November 13, 2020, being the 6th game in the Black Ops series, and this was around the time everyone around the world was on lockdown. This game has an interesting development history as well. In May 2019, it was reported that Treyarch would be the development studio to take over Call of Duty 2020 because Sledgehammer and Raven Software was beefing. While Raven Software handled the campaign, Treyarch would focus on the multiplayer and zombies. While Black Ops 2 was a sequel to Black Ops 1 based in the future, Black Ops Cold War became the direct sequel to Black Ops 1, set in the 1980s, with returning characters Alex Mason, Frank Woods, and Jason Hudson. And there's also a new character named Russell Adler. Raven Software made it to where you could create your own character, allowing you to have your own backstory. The ending of this campaign was purely based on your decisions, and you can't have a Black Ops Call of Duty without zombies. With zombies returning in Black Ops Cold War, featuring a brand new sequel story to the previous Ether story from Black Ops 4 on the map Die Machine? We're gonna go with Die Machine, which takes place in an abandoned Nazi facility in Poland. While still being able to buy your weapons off the wall and from the mystery box, you can now fully customize everything from your operator and weapons. Now it's time for the multiplayer of this game. It wasn't really anything groundbreaking like the previous Black Ops game. By this time, specialists are no longer a thing. There's no more purchasable DLC pack, and also no more supply drop. Any new DLC maps or weapons that was released in the new era of Call of Duty were either given to you for free or through a battle pass. The camos in this game weren't all that either. As I said, with dark matter being an essential camo in the Black Ops series, series, it returned again, but with 2 versions. Dark Matter Ultra being a multiplayer mastery camo, and Dark Ether being the zombies mastery camo. I would like to give a quick shout out to the OG Warzone with the Black Ops Cold War integration. So let's hop into some Cold War multiplayer and hope we don't run into any weirdos. What I mean by that is, people on this game will literally boot you out the lobby for no reason at all. Why we using shotguns? Why we using shotguns? Why we throwing grenades? I have ran into 2 grenades, a flash, a damn Molotov. Like, what we doing?
Fast as fuck.
You're literally walking around with a Molotov in your hand. Just let it go.
I don't think you have any idea.
He's still walking around with a Molotov in his hand. He gotta be doing the challenge. He has to be doing the challenge. I've never seen someone so dedicated to actually kill you with a Molotov. You're up here. No! Stop throwing Molotovs, you dumb bitch! Bring me that ass. We just got a harp too. Yo, imagine if we end up dropping a nuke. One thing I will say about Cold War, that it held up for at least 2 years, because in 2021, the Vanguard came out and not too many people liked Vanguard, so a lot of people stayed on Cold War, including myself. I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. Now we move on to the current Call of Duty in the Black Ops series, one that I'm really not too fond of, and that Call of Duty is after Black Ops Cold War, we went an entire 4 years without another Black Ops game. But when Call of Duty 2024 was announced, that all changed. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was released on October 25th, 2024, and is the current Black Ops game in 2025, as well as the 7th game in the Black Ops series. Treyarch wanted to try something completely different in terms of movement, called omnidirectional movement. Black Ops 6 also brought back prestiging after not being in Call of Duty for 5 years. As I mentioned when we were talking about Black Ops 3, me not being interested in campaigns anymore. Well, it's the exact same thing with Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 campaign is set during the Gulf War in 1991, meaning it's right between the events of Black Ops 2. Since we're pretty much at the end, I thought, why not give you a timeline of the Black Ops game? World at War in 1942 to 1945, Black Ops 1 in 1961 to 1968, Black Ops Cold War in 1981 to 1984, Black Ops 2 in 1986 to 1989, Black Ops 6 in 1991, and then Black Ops 2 again in 2025. You have Black Ops 4 in 2045, and to end it off, you have Black Ops 3 in 2065. Now let's get back to Black Ops 6 and move on to the zombies. Black Ops 6 also marks the return of traditional round-based zombies after being absent from Call of Duty. The Dark Ether narrative that was started in Black Ops Cold War continues on the new maps Terminus and Liberty Falls. Few mechanics from Cold War also made a return, with that being the crafting table and arsenal, both using salvage. A new upgrade mechanic called augments was introduced. Augments are used as a method to gain additional effects for your perks. Now for the multiplayer in this game, and in my opinion, there's not too much to be impressed about. Black Ops 6 contains 16 new multiplayer maps at launch. In terms of mastery camos in this game, they're pretty much reused mastery or DLC camos from previous Black Ops games, such as Dark Spine camo coming from Black Ops 4 as one of the mastery camos, Afterlife and Nebula, which are zombie mastery camos returning from Black Ops 4, and the only new mastery camo that we have in Black Ops 6 are the Warzone mastery camos. Now, to be honest with y'all, I really don't have much to say about Black Ops 6 because because it is nowhere near my favorite Black Ops game. So let's go ahead and hop into a multiplayer game and finish up the evolution of Treyarch Call of Duty games. The thing is, I didn't even have Black Ops 6 downloaded. I only downloaded it specifically for this video. And after this video, it's gonna get deleted again. And in my opinion, the only thing Black Ops 6 has become is just about bundles, about making all these cosmetics. Brother, I was shocked and you still couldn't kill me. That's ridiculous. So to end this off on rating Black Ops 6. Now, in my opinion, Black Ops 6 could have been a way better game, but sadly, it isn't. I know a lot of people out there still enjoy Black Ops 6, and I'm glad y'all do. I'm just not one of those people. So with Black Ops 6, we're gonna have to put it in C tier. It's not a good game, but it's not a bad game either. It's just average at best. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the evolution of Treyarch Call of Duty games. The next Call of Duty is rumored to be made by Treyarch again. And let me know some feedback. I would love to hear y'all thoughts, positive or negative. But anyways, that's enough for me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.